LSU to accept Joe Biden's invitation to White House after Angel Reese suggests celebrating title with Obama's. Jill Biden's suggestion to invite both LSU and Iowa had Reese calling it a joke on social media. Despite what Angel Reese said on the matter, the LSU Tigers plan to accept President Biden's invitation to the White House after their win over the Iowa Hawkeyes in the NCAA National Championship. Spokesman Michael Bonnette confirmed the university's intention to the Associated Press Thursday, one day after the Tigers celebrated the first NCAA title for the women's basketball team in school history on campus. Discussion about a trip to the White House stirred some controversy since the Tigers beat Iowa. Reese, who was named Most Outstanding Player of the tournament, called First Lady Jill Biden's suggestion to invite both the Tigers and Hawkeyes to the White House a joke on social media. A spokesperson for Jill Biden, Vanessa Valdivia, said the First Lady's suggestion of inviting both teams was intended to be a celebration of women athletes in the game, which made history with 9.9 million TV viewers, a record for an NCAA, a women's title game of any kind. The First Lady loved watching the NCAA, a women's basketball championship game, alongside young student athletes and admires how far women have advanced in sports since the passing of Title IX. Valdivia said. Her comments in Colorado were intended to applaud that historic game and all women athletes. She looks forward to celebrating the LSU Tigers on their championship win at the White House. Reese followed up her comments during an episode of the Paper Route podcast, saying she'd rather celebrate the win with former President Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama. Reese also mentioned during the podcast that the Tigers didn't want Jill Biden, who attended the final at American Airlines Center in Dallas, to be in the locker room with them before the game. Apparently, she was supposed to come to our locker room before the game, but we said no. She was supposed to come to our locker room and go to Iowa's locker room. I don't know if she talked to them. I don't know if she did, she said. But we said we didn't want to. We didn't want her coming into the locker room. Tigers head coach Ken Mulkey said she would attend a visit to the White House if they were invited after the victory. No date has been set for the Tigers' White House visit.